Hello, everyone. Welcome to this fun and easy guide to email. Email can seem a little tricky at first, but don't worry, it's really quite simple. By the end of this guide, you'll be an email pro. Think of email as sending a letter, but online. It's a super useful way to stay in touch with friends, family, and even your future boss. Ready to dive in? Let's go. Why is email so important, you ask? Well, it's everywhere. You need it for social media, online shopping, and even for work. It's like having your own little mailbox in the digital world. Email is fast, easy, and free. You can send messages anytime, anywhere. Pretty neat, right? Let's break down the basics. Think of email in 3 simple parts. First, creating an account. This is like getting your own email address. It's where you'll receive your messages. Second, sending and receiving. This is just like sending and receiving letters, but online. Third, managing your inbox. This is all about keeping your emails organized. It's like sorting your mail so you can find things easily. We'll explore each of these parts in detail. Don't worry, it's easier than it sounds. First things first, you need an email address. This is essential for almost everything you do online, from signing up for services to communicating with friends and colleagues. Think of it as your digital mailbox, where you receive all your important messages and notifications. We'll use Gmail as an example because it's one of the most popular and user-friendly options, but there are many other providers like Yahoo, Outlook, and more. Step 1, go to Gmail. Open your web browser and type in gmail.com. This will take you to the Gmail homepage. Once you're there, you'll see the option to sign in or create a new account. Since we're setting up a new account, we'll focus on that. Step 2, click Create Account. This button is usually prominently displayed on the page. You'll see a big button that says this. Click it. This will take you to the sign-up form. Step 3, fill out the form. This is where you'll provide some basic information. Gmail will ask you for some information like your name, birthday, and desired username. Make sure to choose a username that you'll remember. This username will be part of your email address, so pick something unique but easy to recall. Step 4, choose a strong password. This is crucial for keeping your account secure. Make sure your password is secure. A strong password should be a mix of letters, numbers, and symbols. Use a combination of uppercase and lowercase letters, numbers, and special characters to make it hard to guess. Step 5, welcome to your inbox. That's it. You've successfully created your Gmail account. You now have a Gmail account and are ready to start emailing. Enjoy exploring all the features Gmail has to offer. Sending your first email. It's like digital letter writing. Now for the fun part, sending emails. It's a quick and efficient way to communicate with friends, family, and colleagues. Think of it as writing a letter to a friend, but in a digital format. You can share your thoughts, ideas, and updates instantly. First, let's get started. You'll see a button that says Compose. This is where the magic begins. Click it to start a new email. This will open a blank email form where you can begin crafting your message. Next, in the To field, type the email address of the person you want to send your message to. Make sure you have the correct address to ensure it reaches the right person. Then it's time to add a subject line. The subject line is like the title of your email. It gives the recipient a quick idea of what your email is about. Keep it short and concise. A good subject line helps the recipient understand the importance and content of your email at a glance. After that, in the large box below the subject, write your email just like you would write a letter. Be clear and to the point, but also feel free to express yourself. Finally, once you're happy with your email, click the send button. This will send your message off to the recipient. Your email will be delivered instantly. It's that simple. Now you can stay connected with people all over the world with just a few clicks. Receiving and replying. Email conversations made easy. When someone sends you an email, it will appear in your inbox. This is your digital hub for all incoming messages. It's like receiving a letter in your digital mailbox. Just like a physical mailbox, you need to check it regularly. 1, open the email. Click on an email in your inbox to read it. This allows you to see the content and understand the message. 2, replying. To respond to the email, click the reply button. This ensures your response goes directly to the original sender. This will open a new email window addressed to the sender. You don't need to manually enter their email address. Write your message and click send. Make sure to review your message for any errors before sending. 3, forwarding. You can also forward an email to someone else. This is useful for sharing information with others. Click the forward button, enter the email address of the person you want to forward it to, and click send. This sends the entire email thread to the new recipient. Reply versus forward. Replying sends your message only to the original sender. It's a direct response to their email. Forwarding sends the entire email, including any previous messages, to a new person. This helps them understand the context of the conversation. Taming the email monster. Organizing your inbox. As you send and receive more emails, your inbox can start to get cluttered. Don't worry, there are easy ways to organize it. 1, folders. Think of folders like the different sections in a file cabinet. You can create folders to organize your emails by sender, topic, or importance. 2, labels. Labels are like sticky notes for your emails. You can add labels to emails to categorize them. For example, you could have a work label, a family label, and a shopping label. Using folders and labels will help you find the emails you need quickly and easily. Keeping it clean. Deleting, archiving, and fighting spam. Sometimes you don't need to keep an email forever. Here's how to manage unwanted messages. 1, deleting. If you don't need an email anymore, you can delete it by clicking the trash icon. Poof! It's gone. 2, archiving. Archiving is like moving an email to a storage box. It's still accessible if you need it, but it won't clutter your inbox. 3, spam. Spam emails are like junk mail. They're annoying and sometimes even dangerous. Gmail automatically filters out most spam, but if you see a spam email in your inbox, mark it as spam to help Gmail learn and block similar messages in the future. You've got mail, and now you know what to do with it. Congratulations, you've learned the basics of email. Now it's time to put your skills to the test. Hands-on activity. 1, send an email to a friend or family member telling them something you learned today. 2, create a new folder in your inbox and move some emails into it. 3, mark a spam email as spam. Q&A. Do you have any questions about email? Ask away. I hope this guide has been helpful. Remember, practice makes perfect. The more you use email, the easier it will become. Happy emailing. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this guide with your friends.